Welcome back to our exploration of the Bhagavad Gita, a timeless scripture that offers profound insights into the nature of existence and the path to enlightenment. Join us as we continue our journey through its sacred verses, unraveling the mysteries of the self and the cosmos. Learning 11. Jnana Yoga, the path of knowledge. Jnana Yoga is the path of knowledge or wisdom. It emphasizes the pursuit of self-realization through intellectual inquiry and discernment. Practitioners seek to understand the true nature of existence and the self. Through viveka, or the ability to discriminate, we discover the real from the unreal. Bhagavad Gita describes real as anything that is permanent, such as our soul, and unreal as anything that is impermanent, such as our bodies. Adherents of Jnana Yoga aim to attain liberation or moksha from the cycle of birth and death, ultimately achieving union with the divine through meditation on this wisdom. Learning 12. Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion. Bhakti Yoga, the yoga of devotion, is the path of love and surrender. It is the heartfelt connection between the individual and the divine, characterized by unwavering devotion and unconditional love. Through the practice of bhakti, individuals dissolve their ego and merge with the divine, experiencing the ultimate union of love. Learning 13. Satya, the pursuit of truth. Satya, or truthfulness, is a fundamental virtue emphasized in the Bhagavad Gita. It is the commitment to honesty, integrity, and authenticity in thought, speech, and action. Through the practice of Satya, individuals align themselves with the cosmic order and experience inner harmony and clarity. Learning 14. Ahimsa, or non-violence, is a guiding principle of righteous conduct in the Bhagavad Gita. It is the practice of compassion, kindness, and harmlessness towards all beings. Through the cultivation of ahimsa, individuals contribute to the welfare of the world and promote peace and harmony in society. Learning 15. Tapas, austerity and discipline. Tapas, or austerity, is the disciplined pursuit of self-mastery and spiritual growth. It is the willingness to undergo hardships and challenges for the sake of higher ideals. Through the practice of tapas, individuals purify their body, mind, and spirit, paving the way for deeper realization and inner transformation. Learning 16. Tyaga, renunciation. Tyag, or renunciation, is the voluntary relinquishment of worldly attachments and desires. It is the letting go of the transient for the sake of the eternal. Through the practice of Tyag, individuals free themselves from the bondage of materialism and find true fulfillment in the pursuit of spiritual realization. Learning 17. Santosha, contentment. Santosha, or contentment, is the state of inner peace and satisfaction independent of external circumstances. It is the recognition that true happiness lies not in the pursuit of desires, but in the acceptance of what is. Through the practice of santosha, individuals cultivate gratitude and joy in the present moment. Learning 18. Viveka, discrimination. Viveka or discrimination is the ability to discern between the real and the unreal, the eternal and the ephemeral. It is the clarity of perception that arises from spiritual wisdom. Through the practice of Viveka, individuals transcend the illusions of the material world and awaken to the higher reality of the self. Learning 19. Vairagya, dispassion. Vairagya or dispassion is the detachment from worldly pleasures and desires. It is the recognition that material possessions and sensory gratification are fleeting and insubstantial. Through the practice of Vairagya, individuals cultivate inner freedom and detachment, leading to profound spiritual growth. Learning 20. Shraddha, faith. Shraddha or faith is the unwavering trust and confidence in the divine order of the universe. It is the belief that everything happens for a reason and that there is a higher purpose to life's experiences. Through the practice of Shraddha, individuals find solace amidst life's challenges and navigate the journey of self-discovery with courage and conviction. Learning 21. Seva, selfless service. Seva or selfless service is the practice of altruistic action for the welfare of others. It is the recognition that true fulfillment comes from serving the needs of the community and alleviating the suffering of others. Through the practice of seva, individuals cultivate compassion, empathy, and humility, embodying the highest ideals of humanity. Learning 22. Ishwar Pranidhana, surrender to the divine. Ishwar Pranidhana, or surrender to the divine, is the ultimate act of relinquishment and trust in the cosmic intelligence. It is the recognition that we are but instruments in the hands of a higher power, and that our role is to align ourselves with the divine will. Through the practice of Ishwar Pranidhana, individuals find peace and fulfillment in surrendering their ego and desires to the divine. Learning 23. Ananda, bliss. Ananda or bliss is the inherent state of joy and fulfillment that arises from the realization of the self. It is the recognition that happiness is not an external pursuit, but an internal state of being. Through the practice of spiritual disciplines and self-inquiry, individuals awaken to the boundless joy and peace that lie within. Learning 24. Moksha, liberation. Moksha or liberation is the ultimate goal of human existence, according to Bhagavad Gita. It is the freedom from the cycle of birth and death, and the realization of one's true nature as the eternal soul. Through the practice of self-realization and spiritual awakening, individuals attain liberation from suffering and experience the infinite bliss of union with the divine. Learning 25. Satsang, company of the wise. Satsang or company of the wise is a sacred gathering of spiritual seekers and realized beings. It is the nurturing environment where individuals receive guidance, inspiration, and support on their spiritual journey. Through the practice of satsang, individuals deepen their understanding of the teachings and draw closer to the realization of the self. As we conclude our exploration of the Bhagavad Gita, may its timeless wisdom continue to illuminate our path and inspire us to live with compassion, wisdom, and devotion. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel, Candid Conversations with myself, and share this joy with others. Namaste.